Hey, what's going on, good family? So excited to be heading out to the city of Paramount today for our episode number 3 on Mr. Los Angeles Real Estate Media. Today, we're going to bring in some hyper activity, guys. We're going to take a look at a new development out here. Also connect with a featured local restaurant business owner that's been in the community for so long, and also just be able to tap into a lot of the gems inside of Paramount, California, a city that many people are just not aware of. But today we are going to put it on your radar, so stay tuned. Take a look at it. Most people drive through Paramount without ever stopping, and that's going to change today. I'm Joseph Trujillo, Mr. Los Angeles Real Estate, and in this episode, we're talking about one of the most underrated cities in all of LA County, Paramount, California. Right in the heart of Southeast Los Angeles, 17 miles from downtown, minutes from Long Beach, and right smack dab in the middle of Orange and LA County. And guess what? It's priced like LA hasn't found it yet. But trust me, it has. Now let's talk about why. Here's what most people don't know about Paramount, California. It was once called the dairy capital of the world. I'm dead serious. This place was full of dairy farms as far as the eyes could see. The agriculture, the community, that strong footprint still remains here in the city. The proud, the people that want to work hard is built and ingrained into Paramount, California. All right, let's talk numbers, because this is a real estate channel and that's why you're here. The city of Paramount, its median home price sits well below the county median home price. In LA County, median prices are somewhere between $840,000 up to about $900,000. In Paramount, that amount is just slightly below. Now, what's the value in that? The value is, in the city of Paramount, you're going to get location. You're going to get an LA County address, and the proximity between Long Beach, Orange County, LA, the freeways, LAX is so centrally located that there's value in that location. And when you look at it dollar for dollar, right, pound for pound, you are going to capture a lot of opportunity in this market that many people are overlooking. I told you we'd get here, the Paramount Drive-In Theaters. This has been open since 1947, and it's one of the last surviving drive-in theaters in Southern California. Every single weekend, it's packing in cars, and it's still doing it under the open sky. In a world where everything is on demand, everything is on screen in your pocket, there's something special about pulling up, tuning into your FM frequency, and watching a film under the stars with your family that just hits different. That is what community feels like, and this is what you're buying when you move into the city of Paramount. If you're relocating from Chicago, New York, Texas, nobody puts this in the listing description. I'm telling you, this is where Friday nights live. All right, good family, I absolutely love this downtown area. I mean, it's filled with home-style restaurants, places to eat, fashion outlets. I mean, just a lot of mom and pop stores that I personally, coming from a small town, absolutely loved. Paramount, California does feature some of the, big box companies. There's a Starbucks and, of course, all the major restaurants that you would expect in a city in Los Angeles. But the small town vibe definitely exists here, and it hits on a different level. All right, good family, today we're in the city of Paramount, bringing you our key featured new development property by Gold Key Development, and it's called the Clearwater Connection. All right, I am here today with Miriam Surtees, the listing agent for Gold Key Development. Thank you so much for meeting with me today.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. It's such a pleasure to be able to sit down with you and talk to you about some of the new developments that you guys have. But take me back a little bit. Tell me a little bit about the developer Gold Key.
So Gold Key has been building in the city of Paramount since 1989. So he's been in the city building for over 35 years. He was actually born and raised in Paramount, which is huge. So there's a real connection to the community here. He's built communities like Jasmine at Orizaba, Cinta Azul, Somerset Homes, Calibri, and Entrada is the newest project of 17 detached single-family homes on Paramount Boulevard.
Wow. So how long have you been working with the developer?
So I've been working with him for about 10 years, almost 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so I've really got to see like firsthand, how they approach construction and how they deal with buyers and, how they really care about what they're building here. And it's really unique. And I think that a lot of buyers, like the fact that he's continued to invest here in Paramount and, consistently has been building here for decades.
Wow, that's powerful when you have a developer that's so rooted in the community,
Yeah.
right? And that builds specifically for that community. I think that's one of the the key things that people that are looking into the city of Paramount are looking for, right?
Yeah, and I mean, he has a great reputation, and I think that, a builder being here for this many years, born and raised, I've never really seen that anywhere else. So I think that's truly unique and speaks for itself, really.
Yeah, I think that's a really great key takeaway for potential buyers.
Yeah.
All right, what's really exciting is that there's 2 current developments. We're sitting right now in the Clearwater collection, and there's 2 opportunities still available, right?
Yes.
So walk us through those available floor plans and why a buyer might be interested in it.
Okay, so we have the A plan, which we're in now, which is 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. It's 1,972 square feet. Single family, detached. It has, a private yard space area as well. And then the B plan is a completely different floor plan. It has a attached ADU. The main house itself is also 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. And actually that one is 3 bathrooms, 3 full bathrooms, because it has a downstairs bedroom and bathroom. And then the ADU is 839 square feet and is 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. So perfect for multi-generational living. It has 2 completely separate addresses, so you have completely separate utilities. So it's great for investors too, who might want to rent out the ADU and have it pay part of its mortgage. So there are a lot of options with that floor plan. But the A plan is great too. And
I think that's great. It sounds like it checks all the boxes for somebody looking for new development, right? So A plan has all the residential elements, the housing elements.
Yeah.
But that B plan gives an investor style family the opportunity to generate additional income, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
While maintaining some privacy in their own home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So it's really exciting that you have 2 collections or 2 developments in place right now, right? Clearwater collection and the upcoming new development at Entrada. So share with me a little bit about what kind of buyers are interested in these 2 developments. What's bringing them to Paramount?
The types of buyers that we are seeing right now are families and working professionals, first-time home buyers and move-up buyers. And I think what buyers are looking for in Paramount is the new construction that, they've really been priced out of the surrounding areas. They see detached single-family homes with solar, no HOA, no Melrose, and I think that there's a lot of long-term value there that the buyers are finding and what is bringing them to Paramount.
Wow, that's phenomenal. So all of these developments have paid solar, no HOA, and no Melrose.
Yeah.
That is unheard of in most new development, right?
Yeah, it really is. And I mean, if you're talking about, your monthly payments and just the long-term affordability, no HOA is huge, and no special tax assessment on top of your property taxes already. Yeah, it's huge for sure.
Yeah, those are definitely some gems in home buying and not very common. I love what you had said about the location, right? Like, one of the things that I had mentioned was that some people drive by Paramount and they don't even know that it's there,
Yes.
right? And when you look at the surrounding area, you have Long Beach and Downey and, you know, other surrounding areas that have been priced out, like you said. And here are these new development gems that are being built. And for families, what kind of families are you seeing move into? Like, what kind of occupation spaces? I know you pay attention to that. Like, what have you seen?
You know, I would say our last project in particular, there was a lot of medical, you know, because we have pretty close by, we have the big Kaiser Downey. So we have, I mean, nurses, we had all kinds of different medical. I think a majority of a few of our projects were medical because, I mean, you also have, I mean, 4 freeways at your doorstep.
Wow.
You know, and Paramount is, you know, what they call the gateway cities. So you're able to, I mean, it's just a commuter hub.
Yeah.
And you can really access anywhere very quickly. Orange County, you know, downtown LA is like only 15 miles away. So there's a lot. I mean, the beaches are still very close. And you know, you don't get those prices, you know, that you get on the coast and you know, the west side and all of that. So it's just a much more affordable option, especially, you know, if you're looking for new construction, detached single family homes.
Yeah, I think that point that you made about location, right? Like, we're at the intersection of what, the 91, the 710, the 605, like what's
The
the other
105.
The 105, like just being centrally located in there between Orange County and Los Angeles makes commuting quite easily for the working professional.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's a big deal. Hey, my friend, I just want to thank you so much for giving us the tour and just answering some great questions about the Clearwater collection. We're so excited to be able to have you guys upload these, but we're also very excited about the 17 new developments. Let's go take a peek at it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's check out Plan A at Clearwater Collection.
Let's go.
So this plan, our Plan A, a few things that I really love about this home in particular. You know, there's lots of upgrades throughout. You have upgraded lighting fixtures, upgraded plumbing fixtures, custom cabinetry, quartz countertops. And another thing that I love about this floor plan is how open it is. It's a very open concept living. So as a family, you know, when you're cooking and your family might be watching TV, it's really nice that you can all be together. There's a nice little yard space off of the living dining room area as well that does come fully landscaped.
Okay, so now you know the city, you know the market, and you know why Paramount is making sense right now. Now, let me show you exactly what's available, because the best part of this video is actually walking you through the opportunity at hand. Gold Key Development just delivered something to Paramount that frankly doesn't exist at this price point anywhere else in Los Angeles County. 17 brand new 2-story single family homes. This is Entrada, and we're going to go inside.
We are at the new Entrada project, which is 17 detached single-family homes here on Paramount Boulevard. So these are the two models. This is lot 1 and 2, and then lot 12 through 17 are down there. Also around the same phase as these ones. And then the other 9, they are starting to trench right now as well.
All right, guys, we are at the Entrada model homes, right? These are the plans. We're taking a look at a little bit of behind the scenes of what these look like. Again, these are new construction in development, but you guys are getting a first look at it here. And I'm here with my partner, Miriam. Let's take a peek at what the floor plan kind of generally looks like here on the first floor and cast a little vision behind it. Sounds good?
That's great.
All right, let's go. So as we walk in, we just walk into the front door. And Miriam, tell me a little bit, like behind me is, would that be the living room area?
Yeah, so that's the living room area. And this is actually a big slider here.
Oh, okay, the slider that goes to the exterior?
Yes.
Oh, okay, very, very cool. And then as it's open concept, right? And then we step into this, would this be the kitchen area here?
Yes, this is the kitchen. So your islands here, you can see the electrical for that. Plumbing there for your kitchen sink, and that is the powder bath.
Wow, take a look, guys. This is what a luxury powder bathroom looks like. Just kidding.
And then the attached 2-car garage as well.
The 2-car garage is right behind me, and then this would take us upstairs, right?
Yeah, and then where I'm at right now, this is into the dining area, and then you have a coat closet as well here underneath the stairs.
Wow, this is really cool to get a glimpse of it in this format. All right, we're gonna head upstairs really quick and take a look at the rest of the house. So the square footage, like estimate, what are these looking like?
So the A plan is 1,884 square feet. The B plan is 1,834 square feet. And the C plan is 1,671 square feet.
Okay. And then tell me a little bit about like pricing strategy. Is there pricing ideas in place for the entire development? Like what's the range generally?
They have not finalized the pricing yet, but I can say that it will be below, the average new construction homes in the area for sure, for detached single family. I mean, we should have pricing finalized in about a week or so.
Okay, but we're definitely looking under $1 million, right?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Wow. So for under $1 million, a new development, new home in Los Angeles is kind of an anomaly. And this faces toward Paramount Boulevard, right?
Yes.
So all of the single family homes, are they all zoned for that? Not zoned, but classified?
Yes, they're
Okay.
all classified single family. This is Paramount Boulevard, and we're right in between 70th, and this is Harrison.
Okay. And this is about how far away from the 91 freeway?
Oh gosh, like
Half a mile?
you could walk there.
Yeah. So that's really cool for those that commute for work or life. Just being able to get on the freeway quickly is fantastic. All right, my friend. Thank you so much for giving us the grand tour, right? And I think it's going to create a lot of excitement for new buyers. But give us the overview about the development as a whole.
So it is 17 detached single-family homes here in Paramount. We have 3 different floor plans that are 3 to 4 bedroom, and they are from 1,600 to 1,900 square feet. And the first phase, which is the first 8 homes, they are targeting the end of summer for completion, and that's when our buyers would be able to start moving in towards the end of July, possibly August, with always a potential for a delay, but that is looking pretty good right now for sure.
I love that. So for all you potential buyers, this thing is coming soon. Summer's right around the corner. You're going to want to get in touch with Miriam for next steps and see what that looks like for you guys to get pre-approved, pre-qualified, and ready for a move-in in 2026. Thank you so much for this interview, my friend. I appreciate you.
Keep crushing it.
All right, guys. So after a full morning of walking new construction, you absolutely need a solid meal to be able to continue the day. And no place more solid, more consistent than the family-owned Cafe Corleone here in the city of Paramount, right off of Paramount Boulevard. The chef himself prepared a few fabulous meals for us to take in and to share the experience with you. Let's take a dive. All right, good family. I am about to try this chicken marsala. I was back in the kitchen as the chef was preparing it, and I'm telling you, all the ingredients were literally farm to table. Okay, I just cut into the chicken, right? And this thing is cooked to perfection. To perfection. Super soft, super moist, absolute fire. The sauce and the gravy on this, it hits, boy. I'm telling you, this thing is banging. This thing is on fire. I can't get enough of it. Say less with this. I'm telling you, thank you so much, sir. The fettuccine, the cream on this Alfredo sauce.
Everything good?
Everything is great.
Okay.
Yeah, so good. I don't know about you guys, but I like to keep it saucy. So mixing a little bit of the fettuccine Alfredo with the chicken from the chicken marsala. Man, it's just like two forces coming together, and just an explosion of flavor, authenticity, and just wholeness. Wow, this is an experience that I won't soon forget. Hey guys, so just finished tasting all this food, right? Next level experience. I'll promise you this Italian feels like homemade, right? And one thing that I really loved about when I walked in here was just the experience in the family ship of walking in. I mean, it was greeted by not just the chef, but his wife, his daughter. They've shared experiences about their family that's in Sicily and their roots. And you could tell that environment, right? That cultural feeling, that family unity means a lot to them. And it's delivered in the food. You can taste just that deep rootedness of just livelihood, of freshness, of family, something that they're proud to be partaking in. There's tradition in this taste here, guys, and that's hard to find anywhere in the world, much less Los Angeles. And it's here in Paramount, California. Paramount, California, Cafe Corleone. Highly recommend it. Make sure you guys stop by on your next trip into Los Angeles. Here's what I know after 25 years as a United States Marine and Special Agent, operating in 55 countries. And now, applying that same discipline to the most competitive real estate landscape in the world. Opportunity doesn't announce itself. Paramount doesn't have a publicist, and it doesn't need one. If you're relocating to Los Angeles, I'm your guy. Subscribe, drop your city in the comments, and let me find you where you belong in this city. I'm Joseph Trujillo. This is Mr. Los Angeles Real Estate. See you in the next one.